Hey, this is Michael with Jellyfish Lighting. So we're going to do something a little bit different this morning. It's actually the morning. And do something fun with the lights that I was thinking about the other day. And actually, I'd gone to somebody's house and they asked me if they could have sport team colors colliding with each other. Now, I live in Utah, BYU, Utah. Utah's red, BYU's blue. We're gonna see if we can make those kind of collide into each other in the front of the house. So let's see what we can do. So I have opened up my Jellyfish app and I've got two zones on here. But what I'm gonna have to do is I'm gonna actually have to change all of that. So I'm gonna come down to here to settings. And I'm gonna come up here to zones. And I want to remember what I've got, so I'm going to actually do a screenshot of this real fast. And then a screenshot of this one. But what I'm going to try to do here is the first one here. So I've got 118 lights on the front. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to close that actually. And I'm going to delete this zone, yes. Okay, so I've gone ahead and I've deleted that zone. I'm gonna do a new zone. And on this one, I'm going to start with light number 1. And I'm gonna try to, gotta scoot out here a little bit so you can see what I'm doing. I should have actually counted these first. Okay, I think this will work. So I'm gonna do 57 here. Okay. And I'm gonna save that. And so what I've done is I've gone ahead and I've made a zone and it kind of goes around here and it should end. I've got one light too many. So I need to go back and change that to 56. And save that. I'm gonna rename this zone. So let me actually close this. Let's see, I'm going to rename. Can't do this with one hand here. Front, left. Okay. I'm going to add another zone. Now this zone is going to be 57 through 118. And then that lights that up over there on that side. Now this one, I want to reverse the direction of it. So I check that little box there. I'm going to save that. And I'm going to rename this one front. Oops, I could spell front right. I'll go fix that later. Hard to do it with one hand. Okay, so now I've got two zones there. So what I'm going to do now is I'm going to go in and rather than all zones, I'm going to do, so I uncheck all of them that I don't want to do. I'm going to start with the front right, and I want it to move towards the center of the house. And I'm going to put I think I've got one of these comet ones going on here. They're my favorite. Okay, so there it is. It's going towards the front of the house there with twinkles too. And then I want to come up here to the top again and switch. Not the one that I'm doing, but I want to switch this one. So now I've got two different zones on. So you can see on the left side it's white, on the right side it's blue. But where I've got the checkbox, I'm only selecting that one right now. And the red one's going the wrong direction. Okay, so let's do this. Let's go back in here. Left side. It's probably my patterns just made the other direction, but I'm gonna go do it this way. Take off that. Somehow, maybe I checked that on accident. Maybe that's what I did. Okay, so let's try this again. On and on. So I've got my two patterns. Doing the left side first. I'm gonna come up to my favorites and do my scrolling red. Okay, there's my scrolling red going towards the center. And then we'll come up here and we'll switch to the other side. On the right side, I'll make it blue. Oh, there you go. Look at that. Blue on the right, red on the left, running into each other in the center. That's pretty cool. With sparkles, twinkles. And then of course, if I wanted, I could come down here and turn on the back too. And place something just completely different on the back. So you can see on the right side there, playing a complete, got my reggae pattern going on there on the right, on the back. Kind of cool. I like it.